Hey guys, what is happening? This is Toasty and I'm bringing you guys an NU match on Pokemon Online, this time against my good friend AJ, also known as JediMono8895. And you can check out his channel right here. And this is my first time playing with this NU team, so please bear with me. It's not the best, I definitely need to make some improvements, but let's get on with the show. Anyways, he leads off with Golem and I lead off with my Sandshrew. And he's going to set up his Stealth Rocks as I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. I want to break the Sturdy definitely in case I'm going to come in with Seadra later and try to finish it off. But anyways, he's just going to go to his Marshana. And I'm going to take the opportunity right here to set up my Stealth Rocks because I definitely want to get some residual damage. Now here, I went for the X-Scissor. I wanted to see how much damage it would do, and it was a critical hit and only did 40. So I'm definitely going to switch out at this point and go to my Flareon, my Special Wall, and Flareon doesn't really appreciate the Stealth Rocks. I definitely should have probably tried to spun them out, but I didn't want this Marshana to try to set up. But anyways, here he paralyzes me and I just roar him out, and anyways, Kelsey is rather slow in general, so it's not a big deal. Now here I got really lucky. It was Heart of the Cards because I always think that Flareon has decent, physically defensive bulk, and she really doesn't. So I got really lucky right there, and here I pass off a wish to Croak, and the reason why this one's named Croak is because Croak actually swept me with a Mesprit once. But anyways, here I know he's going to switch out, so I'm definitely going to take this opportunity to set up a substitute, and I definitely want to get some Calm Minds going on and whatnot. Now here, I don't know what this Torkoal is going to do. I'm a little bit confused. So here I just go for a Calm Mind, trying to scout out what he's going to do, because he can't burn me or do anything like that. But anyways, here he goes for a Fire Blast. It does take out my sub after one Calm Mind, but I know if I can get another sub up and he misses a Fire Blast, which is very, possible to happen, I can definitely get up another Calm Mind and be able to withstand those. But here he shows me he's a Shell Smashing Torkoal. And I'm like, okay, I'm a little bit afraid. But here I take the Hidden Power rather nicely, even after one Shell Smash. So here I'm going to just take the opportunity to go for another Calm Mind. And here he does break my sub with a Rapid Spin. And I thought that was pretty classic. You can't go wrong with that. But I finish him off with a Psychic. And Croak is ready to go, that's for sure. But anyways, he sends out Ninjask. And I'm not sure what it's going to really do. But it does take quite a bit from me. But here he hangs out with a Focus Sash. I'm like, you son of an Arceus. Why would you do that to me? And here he's sitting here snickering like AJ does, because that's what AJ does. He goes, he snickers. But anyways, Croak is dead, but at least I took out Torkoal, and this Ninjask is almost dead too. I can definitely take him out with my Choice Scarf, what do we call this thing? Absol. But here he goes for a Swords Dance. I think he was figuring I would go for a Swords Dance too, or try to go for a Sucker Punch, but like I said, I'm a Choice Scarf variant, which might seem a little weird, but it works. But anyways, I go to my Rotom fan, and I love this thing. This thing is so adorable. I'm not even gonna I can't even explain it. But anyways, here I'm gonna go for a safe Air Slash, and his Golem's gonna take it very nicely. But here I'm definitely gonna switch out to my physical wall, Ralph, my Kingdra, or not my Kingdra, my Seadra. And Seadra is a beast with an Eviolite. Oh my gosh. It has some pretty good bulk, let me tell you. But anyways, here he's gonna go for a Sucker Punch, and it does hardly anything. And I'm gonna finish him off nicely with, good old Scald right there. So he's down 3-5. It's not looking too good for him, but we shall see. Anyways, I get the Toxic off on this Musharna, and I forget that Musharna has Synchronized because I never play against them. So here I'm Poison. Doesn't really matter. I do run Rest on this Seadra, and also his Musharna is Poison, so I'm pretty happy at this point. And I'm not sure why I just neglected to do some Rapid Spinning at some point, because as you can see, Kelsey is not appreciating the Stealth Cocks all up in her business, if you know what I mean. So anyways, I'm going to definitely switch out here as he's going to go for another Psychic, because he got the Spidef drop, and if I left Kelsey in, she would have definitely died. So here he's building up, Toxic damage is building up, and I'm going to go for Night Slash. I thought that would do more, and I always think that Absol could pack more of a punch, but just, I don't know why it's not doing its job. But anyways, here he's going to switch out definitely, as I'm going to switch out because I definitely don't want to leave it paralyzed, definitely not. Because Kelsey does run the Heal Bell, fortunately. Here I make another switch out because it's not very safe to stay in a Torterra. And here he goes for an Earthquake. And here, I just want to try to get a rapid spin off before he kills me with a wood hammer like I thought he would. But here he goes for the leech seed. No, sorry, I set up my stealth rocks first, and then I'm gonna go for a rapid spin. But here, I'm not quite sure why he didn't go for the wood hammer, because that's what usually all Torterras carry, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm like pretty confused at this point why he's just not killing me off. But anyways, here I'm gonna go for the X scissor. I'm just gonna stay in. I don't, Shanshu has done his, or Sandshrew, excuse me, has done his job. There's nothing more he can do. So I'm gonna go out to Wee, because Wee will be able to get stuff done in my voice. Just cracked really badly. But here he switches in and Mishona dies to Stealth Rock, so it is really nice that I got those up, definitely. And Torterra here, if it doesn't carry like a stone move, oh my gosh, a rock type move, I'll be able to take care of it. But here he shows he has the wood hammer, so I just don't know if he wasn't thinking earlier when he was doing this or what. But here we're going to go for another air slash, finish it off, and I must say, guys, that Rotom fan is pretty ballin'. But here, I was afraid it'd be a Scarf Sock, but I end up outspeeding it, or it wasn't, Scarf, but, that doesn't, you guys can kind of see how the team works, and that was a good game, AJ, thank you very much. And if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, add to your favorites, all that good stuff. And if you have any suggestions if you have any suggestions for this team, I would really appreciate it, because I'm not very good at NU at all. Like, NU is not my best tier ever, and I'm really new to it. So, yeah, like I said, comments below about that. But yeah, until next time, guys, peace out.